Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I am a stay-at-home mom to three beautiful boys. I have an 11-year-old, a 2.5-year-old, and as of yesterday, 9-month-old. Now, I am doing videos. My husband thinks that this would be a great idea, because I guess I have so many opinions like most people. So before I go ahead and get into this video, I would just like to say I am not doing this video to offend anyone. I am not doing this video for anyone. I am doing this video for myself and speaking about my life and my opinions. This is very hard for me. This is a fear that I am trying to overcome when it comes to people's negative opinions, I guess. I will start off by telling you a little bit about myself. I lived a pretty rough life growing up. Wouldn't say that it was, all cushiony. I had my bumps in the road. Had a rough past, but I've never let that hold me back from my future. I don't believe that us as people should live in a negative and uncontrollable negative mindset. And a lot of people who live in their past tend to be very, very negative. And the reason why I'm speaking out about this would be because I am tired of seeing these kids suffer because their parents cannot get over their past. They cannot move forward and see that by them sticking and staying in that negative environment and being so negative around their children and constantly yelling and screaming and just an unhealthy environment for a child to grow up in. I feel in my heart that a child is a gift. A child is a gift from God, whoever you may believe in. But they are the most beautiful blessings that we could ever be granted with, ever. I know that my 11-year-old completely changed around my world. I was partying a lot, doing a lot of things that I shouldn't have. I got married at 21. Him and I were both, very young-minded and not ready, I guess, for what we thought we were ready for. I made mistakes along the way as a single mother. I struggled very, very hard. But one thing that, I tried to always make sure that I instilled in my son was manners, was how to respect his elders, to respect others. The great saying, treat others how you want to be treated yourself. And I feel in my heart that a lot of people really, really should listen to that and, live by that. And when it comes to raising these children, you have to realize that you were given a blessing and you really should change your life around for them. They didn't ask to be brought in this world. They didn't ask to be, blessed with you. So instead of treating these children as, a stepping stone to get what you want or, to not move forward in your life, just remember that you still have to move forward. You still need to do right by these little ones. And if you can't, this wasn't for you, then maybe you need to seek help. Seek help as a parent. I'm not a psychiatrist by any means. I'm not one to tell anybody how they should raise their children, what they should do. I'm not perfect by any means. I make my mistakes, but I also own up to my mistakes. I apologize to my children when I'm wrong. I let them know that I love them unconditionally, and I'm never going to leave their side. You know, my children are my everything, and I cannot imagine my life without them. And I couldn't imagine not changing my life, changing who I was, changing where I was. You know, the people that I surrounded myself around, and, you know, and then I met my husband, and it was just, he changed me, and I changed him, and it was for the most positive way. I try to be as positive as I can every single day. Now, is it easy? No, it's not. You know, negativity is so easy because it's so easy to come up with negative things to think about, things to worry about, things to stress about. Being positive takes, you know, patience. It takes some time of thought, and just, how can I change another person? How can I make someone smile today? You know, first thing you do in the morning to be positive, to, you know, have that start of that positive mindset for the day, is as soon as you wake up and you open your eyes, you thank the universe, you thank God, you know, you're thankful to be alive, to be here another day. Just remember, you know, if you can't get much out of my video, like I said, I'm really new at this, and this is me fighting a fear that I'm trying to get over. I just feel like some of my opinions, you know, my husband is right, that maybe me getting my voice out there can help someone else out, you know. If you see stuff that you don't like, you know, if you don't like the things that I'm talking about or saying, you know, you're more than welcome to not watch the video. I just feel in my heart that, you know, there's things that maybe I could help the next person with, because I used to be a very negative, down person, and I just woke up one day and I just realized that that's not how I want my children. That's not how I want to live the rest of my life. I want to be happy while I'm here. I want to love life, you know. I love myself. I love my children. I love my family. I have amazing friends around me. I'm truly, truly blessed in my life. But it wasn't always that way. It was a lot of mental struggle, you know, thinking that everyone was against me for a very, very long time. And I feel like once I opened my heart up and, you know, took my wall down, I think I finally just realized that it really was, it was about what love and what could I give to someone else. How can I, you know, change someone's life? How can I bring that happiness to someone else? And, you know, I've learned I just smile. You know, people can look at me and have the most nasty look on their face, and I just try to just smile, and, you know, and I say, have a nice day, you know, or, you know, I hope everything is better for you. A lot of times just smiling at someone can just change everything, you know, or just walking up to someone and just trying to be their friend. Or I have children, so I've made friends through my children as well, and I've met some wonderful people through that. I just want to see parents tend to, you know, want to lead your children down the right path. And, you know, in order to do that, we have to set that example. And that goes for everyone. You know, you want to see more love from people, you have to show that. You want to see that positivity. You want to see that smile. You know, you have to somehow be the one to initiate it, to be that one to say, you know, I'm going to show people that not everyone is the same, that we all have the love to give. And, you know, I want to see more parents that are, teaching their children the right way. Don't bully. Be nice to other kids. If you see a child getting picked on, stand up for that child. You don't have to fight. You don't have to use your fist to be there for someone. Just lend a helping hand. But parents, really try to teach these children the positive way in life, because in 10 years it's going to be even harder for our children, and we have to be the ones that help them in this world, because no one else will. So we have to show them the right way. Thank you for listening. I might try this again. We'll see. I think that I'm hoping that I can help some of you out there. If you have any questions or anything, just go ahead and, I guess, write me. I don't know. Have a wonderful and blessed day, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.